Enable notifications by ringing the bell.
Boy. Sorry, I just had to say it. God of War 4, or God of War, or as it's known popularly, Dad of Boy, is a game that has been out for quite a while now, and the actor who portrays Kratos in it is Christopher Judge, a.k.a. Teal'c, from Micah's favorite show of all time.
Stargate SG-1.
Yeah.
I mean, it and Atlantis are both really good.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, for me, when I heard about this video, I couldn't help myself but smile from ear to ear, because Kratos in the new God of War is a father to a young boy named Atreus, who himself is a skilled archer, but is still young and impressionable, and still has a lot of growing to do. So they go on a journey together, and along the way, Kratos imparts his knowledge upon to Atreus. Oh, I'm sorry, not Atreus, but Boy, because instead of calling him Atreus throughout most of the game, instead he's just like, boy. Read that scroll.
I couldn't.
Boy.
I would just be thinking the whole time, boy.
Actually, I did that once during one of the streams. Just be like, it was like, boy. But
it sounds awful. Reminds me an awful lot of Ellie and Joel.
Okay, actually, someone made a comparison to that. You know, a big fatherly bearded protagonist and a small assisting sidekick.
Child.
Well, actually, you know what he said?
Can boys swim?
No. No, he cannot. Actually, you're not allowed to in the game, because they couldn't program swimming into the game, apparently. Instead, you just travel around in a boat. Like, you're just rowing everywhere through Midgar.
All right.
Through Midgard. And you travel the 9 realms and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun playing it, and I'm about halfway through the game, and I've been live streaming it. I've live streamed it 4 times, and I'm only halfway through the damn game, because it is there's so much to do. So many collectibles.
I popped in to look at it for a second, and all I heard was, if I'm taking too long to get to the main story, I'm sorry, I don't want to miss anything.
Exactly.
I
don't want to miss shit.
I was just like, mood, and then closed it.
Yeah, I don't want to miss a damn thing, because honestly, it's so much fun. The side missions are fun. And compared to the original God of War, where Kratos was just a rage-fueled testosterone monster, in this, he's actually a father. And it's weird, because I'm used to Kratos being like, Ares, I will destroy you! And now he's like, boy, you
Our
are
local
taking too long.
G2K has a large Kratos figure.
Yeah, actually,
Life size.
I actually talked to him about it, and he said he was just like, this sold out within that, and I was just like, damn. Well, God of War's still a popular franchise. I mean, it revolutionized a lot of action gameplay ideas, especially at the time when it came out in the early to mid 2000s.
Never played it.
Well, it's fair.
But when Battle Royale came out, I actually played Kratos a lot.
He's a lot of fun. And in this one, Kratos changes it up a bit, because instead of because in like how the gameplay went, the camera was pulled back a lot, so you could see a lot of the enemies surrounding you. In this one, it's like third person view, like Leon Kennedy. So imagine this: imagine Skyrim with Resident Evil 4's camera, with the Norse gods.
I dig it.
Yeah, if you ever want to play it someday, dude, I mean, it's awesome. I can attest to that. So, Christopher Judge reading dad jokes.
Oh God!
I cannot wait to see this.
When when we saw the trailer for this, I knew immediately it was Christopher Judge. Like, his voice is that iconic.
Oh yeah. Well,
of course, I've probably heard hours and hours of it over the course of my life.
Oh yeah, you've heard Teal'c. You heard Teal'c for like how many years?
I mean, that show, it ran for like 10 or 11 seasons.
Yeah, so you
and
heard.
Now they
for
show
a
reruns
long
every
time.
day on El Rey. So.
Oh yeah, you've seen it for a long time.
Yeah, so I mean,
and
we have the box set to Stargate on it. You know, whatever.
What's wrong with that? Nothing.
Wish Dad was here for this.
So yeah, I wish my dad was too. He loves dad jokes.
Oh no, I meant Ben.
Oh, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, he get a kick out of these. Also, I think Ben would like this God of War game more than he liked the other one, because this one actually is a lot more fleshed out.
I'm kind of interested in playing it when you're done.
Okay, that's fair. Play away. So this is Christopher Judge does dad jokes as Kratos.
Oh God.
I am terrified of elevators. I'm going to start taking steps to avoid them. That was pretty good.
He's actually a really funny guy.
Yeah.
I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. Why did they put a gate on Helheim? Because people were dying to get in.
Bad.
Huh. Why don't crabs give to charity? Because they're shellfish, boy. What do you call a blind deer? No idea. I don't trust stairs. They are always up to something.
Even a trace.
What do dark elves learn in kindergarten? The alphabet.
That's so bad.
What, Atreus, is brown and sticky?
A
stick.
I knew that one.
Only fire when I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I am Dad.
Is that in the game?
No,
Okay.
they just dubbed over that. That was too good.
Because that one was convincing.
Wow, the only thing by Polygon that I like that they've done in the last few years.
That was good. Ben would have liked that.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing about Polygon. I have my problems with Polygon. Number one, when they do critical hit pieces, they don't do their research. It's like they tried to take down this streamer who had nothing but bad things to say about a Sonic game, and Polygon had a huge thing for with that Sonic game. They were like promoting it real heavy, and they wanted to try and take this guy down to like show Sega, oh yeah, we're on your side, Sega, we're on your side, Team Sonic, and it backfired on them so badly. And then not only that, but they also had a person who doesn't like playing video games play Doom and give it a review. That
Did they like it?
no. They said it was too hard.
Okay. I have something to say about that.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, I did a very short, maybe an hour or two, stream of Doom one night when I just, was by myself, didn't really have anything to do. Video games are hard for me because I don't see very well, and also I have arthritis in my hands, so I just have a fun time. But I was able to make progress in Doom by myself with no one looking at the screen with me. Normally,
No assistance or
you
anything.
know how I normally will just walk past things?
Yeah,
Because I just don't notice everything. I don't see everything.
that's fair.
But Doom I was okay. I was making progress. I got turned around a few times, but other than that, I was fine.
Yeah.
It's
well, yeah.
not hard.
No,
I
it's
wasn't dying from the enemies. I was having a good fucking time.
Yeah.
It was my game. I was sitting there like, yes.
Yeah, it's fun. Honestly, I played a bit. Zach played the shit out of it. Zach liked it so much, he took it over to his dad, and his dad played it all the way through multiple times. That's how good that game is.
I need to play more of it.
Oh, yeah.
I was very interested.
I'd like to do that too. But yeah, this Christopher Judge telling dad jokes.
It's kind of cool to see him. I haven't seen him in a while, but he's kind of rocking the longer hair, which is neat. Because for the majority of Stargate, he had to
was
be
bald.
until
Well, yeah.
the very, very end.
And he had to have the insignia on the side.
It was on his,
On his forehead,
It was on his
sorry.
forehead. They eventually he grew out his hair in the later seasons, but that was always kind of the joke. Is they finally in the behind the scenes they finally let him grow out his hair. But he's just such a serious character, and as a person, he's got a really vibrant personality.
Oh, yeah,
And
he's got a great
the
sense of
most
humor.
straight-laced, serious character for 10 or 11 seasons, and very rarely gets funny lines. So that's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, but hearing him read off dad jokes, did you imagine Teal'c?
Yeah, he actually has a dad joke in Stargate.
Oh, really?
Well, he tells a joke, and it's about like, so in Stargate they all basically serve a go old master that are based off of Earth deities. So all the old world deities are actually these super advanced alien parasites that enslaved humans.
Okay.
And so it's a joke about these three conflicting system lords, and he tells the joke and it falls flat. Nobody gets it, and he just is like horse laughing about it, and everyone's staring at him.
Me.
Yeah, just like. And it's
And then he found
You don't get
$5.
yeah, and it's just it's just
Like, you don't get it.
it's just one of those that he sort of realizes that no one else finds this funny, but for him it's just hilarious.
Oh,
so he's
well,
kind
I
of
found it
in his
humorous.
own little world, fish out of water.
Well, of course. Well, Teal'c is a lot like Worf from Star Trek.
Yeah.
And actually, I would like to see a buddy cop movie with Michael Dorn and Christopher Judge,
That would be cool.
and just like have them both as like the stern, serious guys, and like not the no nonsense, just the no nonsense guys, and not the plucky partner. It's just two old grizzled like tough cops, and they're just like we have to take them down. You're right, we have to take them down, but how? By the book. Okay. I just like to see that side by side.
It's I almost felt bad for him at times because he had to play such a serious role all the time, and like he was probably the most excited when Michael Shanks came back to the show. Like he literally like tackled him in his trailer when he finally got back to set.
Michael!
And literally like he had just got in late and like was asleep, and literally Christopher Judge jumped on him while he was in bed, and he's a huge dude.
Oh yeah, Chris Judge.
He's like a Kratos-sized dude.
He's like
so,
6'3", 6'4".
Yeah. So I mean,
It's like being tackled by a linebacker almost.
and he like every time I've seen him, he's always been jacked. I mean, he's
Yeah, like his character D-Mob in Def Jam Vendetta. That's a fighting game. His character in Def Jam Vendetta was like jacked to the gills, and I was just like, did they just take Christopher Judge and like put a different face on him, and like just like his body type and everything? Because Chris Judge is like huge,
a big dude.
Huge.
He had a very small minor role in Dark Knight Rises actually, and I hadn't really seen him in a lot.
Oh, was he the?
He was just like a Bane foot soldier.
That's
got,
right. I thought I recognized.
He was the one that pushed Joseph Gordon-Levitt down the
hole,
down the thing.
Yeah. Sheesh. Or no, yeah, it was down that
It was down like
down
the
that
hill or
gravel
whatever,
pit,
yeah.
that where the gravel was at the bottom, and then Batman came in and saved him. Gosh,
I
dude.
was like, that's Christopher Judge, and then
It's like, how dare you disrespect Teal'c like that?
that's right. Well, I mean, if he was Teal'c, Batman wouldn't have stood a chance. I'm just kidding.
No, could you see Teal'c
He
versus
would have
Batman?
no. He would have teamed up with Batman and
He's like
freed the
injustice-
galaxy.
It's like the injustice being served here is too much. Batman, will you assist me? I was gonna ask you the same thing. Did we just become best friends? Yeah, seems that way. All right, so this was Dad Jokes with Kratos, starring Christopher Judge by Polygon. If you want to see the original, link in the description down below. And if you want to check out God of War, I can definitely recommend it. It is a hell of a game. Give it a look and play it to your heart's content. Play how you want to play it. Don't let these jackanapes online say, oh, you get too easily distracted by the side quests. Who cares? It's your game. Play it to your heart's content. All right. We'll see you later, everyone. Peace out.